The wait is over. The countdown is coming to an end. It's the last day of the group stage. The fate of the two teams will be decided by the result. The Blue Coals, India will be playing against the Red Snappers Maldives, as you can see on screen. We're live from Anfa Complex, Saddabato. You're watching Sportzworkz YouTube channel from all around the world. And also you can watch this broadcast from Action Sports HT1 in Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this wonderful and beautiful stadium. India against Maldives. It's the final game of the group game. Match number 6 here. Both teams have faced Bhutan in the previous games. And Maldives has lost theirs and India has won theirs. Both teams have won games each. And it's quite a difficult scenario here for Maldives to get in. They have to win with a huge margin, or in fact they have to defeat India to get inside the group stages. If India win or draw, they will qualify as group winners, where Bhutan will be the runners-up. And if Maldives win by 1 or 2 goals without conceding any, then it's Maldives and Bhutan that will qualify. There might be a scoreline of 3-2 to 4-3 for Bhutan's equation to bolster, or Bhutan might go out in that scenario because of the goal difference margins and with the ambience of football unites the world, the FIFA anthem. The players are entering, as you may see on screen. Referee Jafran Mohammed will be in charge today. Bhutan defeated India with a solitary goal last time out, whereas Maldives lost the match in a 2-1 battle last time around. And if Maldives want to qualify, they have to win today without any exceptions. In the commentary box, it's Avinav Joshi and Avash Khimere.
Well, a sunny day this time to start off with. The previous time the Maldives side played the first match was a rainy day. But things and conditions are different today. Now we will be going for the national anthem of the two teams.
Joy hai, as they say. And the victors last time out, it was India with their national anthem. Now it's time for Maldives for their national anthem. Patriotism at its very peak. But will it be the Tiranga flying above Saddabato's Anfa complex today, or will it be the crescent moon of Maldives above this stadium, above this tournament at the end of the day? That is the question. India with the win against Bhutan last time out, and they are the defending champions. They are looking forward to defend it, whereas Maldives lost their first game. They couldn't get out of the group stage last time in the Under-19 championship as well. We have the match officials on our screen. Ahmad Jafran will be the main referee. Then again, Lahiru Jaya Nethithi will be the assistant referee. So the stresser from Nepal. And the fourth official will be Shamlal Danwar from Nepal. Two of the captains are here for the handshake. Shanan Rashad, one of the most experienced players in the Maldives setup. The captain for today, Ricky Mete-Hobam. He's the leader today. He was also present in the Under-19 Championship in 2023, which happened at Dashrath Stadium. There is a possibility that this tournament will be shifted there, but we have to have some insights, some information from there only. There will be some confirmations in the social medias in days to come. But until this time, it's this very stadium that's hosting this very tournament. The officials are already here. The coin toss is already done. Under-20 team of India, the Under-20 team of Maldives will be there. The formation of India in front of us. Priyansh Dubey is given the start once again here. Malam Gamba Singh, Suraj Kumar Singh, Thomas Kanamutil, Ricky Mete-Hobam, the captain, Koru Singh, as well as Manjot Singh Dhami, Gurnath Singh Grewal, Kelvin Singh Tauram, and Ebin Das will be there. And we can see Ebin Das and Monirul Molai. Monirul, who scored the solitary goal last time out. Coach Ranjan Chaudhary has given him the opportunity once again. And they're playing with a 4-4-2 formation.
Now let's talk about the lineup. Starting 11 of Maldives Under-20. Mohammad Yamin will be on the goal post. Afzal Mohammad, Hassan Raid, Mohammad Ahim Anwar, Ahmad Nafaz Fauzi, Mohammad Jod Ashfaq, Yusuf Safi, Ishaf Mohammad, Muzahan Hassan, Sanan Rashid will be the captain. Lut Abdullah is the player. 4-3-3 formation, as you can see on your screens. Coach Ahmad Shakir's tactics is all clear. It's a 4-3-3 formation. Both the teams are ready. The prayers are being done. We are waiting for the kickoff to start this game and fix the final of this group. And the team at the end of the final whistle of this game will be decided which teams will be going to the semi-finals. Bhutan will definitely be observing this match very, very closely.
Two changes here. I beg your pardon, one changes each. We've just confirmed there's only one changes each for both of the teams. As we confirmed in the pre-match as well, for India, of the two players, they got red carded. One of them was from the substitute. Very well said there by Avash. And also Maldives has one player change in the team. Mujdan Hassan is playing in the left wing today in a sunny environment. Let's hope Maldives will be able to play their full potential game. They will be able to play in their full potential today because of the weather.
Well, that's the concern. The previous game, Maldives played against their opposition, Bhutan, in a heavy rainy day, but now the sun is full out.
And with that, the game kicks off. Maldives in full blue and India in their orange, which is one of the colors of the Tiranga, as we can see. It's their away jersey as the ball hits the Anfa hostel, as we can see in the far end. I have fond memories of that building, as I have stayed for 3 years in that very building. But lots of changes and lots of developments here.
It must be a wonderful experience of being part of the Under-15 squad, if I'm not wrong.
Definitely so. As I can see, I was among these players, or let's say in this very scenario, I could see it's a very, very good building ground for the players as you learn the basics, the do's and don'ts of football. And I think these set of boys are going through the same thing, and these are the ones for the future. They are the ones who are setting a benchmark in their future for their countries respectively. India have some really, really good players. Now they are going forward. Moving forward is India from the middle. Gunraj Grewal switches on to the right and side. Ricky Hobam trying to go forward, yeah. Koru Thajuram with a through ball there. Could be an opportunity for the number 10, Ebendas Yashudashan, but couldn't manage to get the proper touch here. It's a goal kick.
India getting off from the very first minute of the match. The defending champions, it's their reputation at stake. They have to win or draw the match in order to qualify for the semi-final. It's easier for the Indian team, whereas talk about Maldives, they have to take out a win if they are to qualify, or else it will be Bhutan making their way to the semi-finals.
It's easier said than done for Maldives, because it's a mighty Indian teams they're playing against, and they have so much experience. Because as we were talking to the official, they were training in the Spy Academy for 10 days, and I think it's a really good experience for them as well. Playing with the top teams. As we heard, they were playing with Bengaluru, if I'm not wrong. So I think it's a really good team that has been set up by India. The coach has a lot of experience as well for India in different levels of football. And I think he's got a really good set of individuals to work with as well today.
Well, talking about the Indian side, Vinalapika Guite and Pramveer were sent off in the 69th minute and are suspended for this game. And also, they survived a late scare from Bhutan, where almost in for a goal, only for the woodwork to deny the goal for Bhutan. Might have been a draw in that game. India will look to win this one, keep maintaining a 100% record in this competition.
India moving forward, trying to create some chances. As you can see, they're playing in a 4-4-2 formation. They will be trying to use their wingers to their uttermost capability. Kelvin Singh is playing in the left, whereas Koru will be playing in the right for the time being. On the papers, it was quite different actually. But it's a 4-4-2 here. Ricky Hobam with the ball. India quite relaxed actually. They're playing some fancy football. They're taking the liberty, the luxury they have, trying to move forward from the left-hand side. It's Kelvin Thoram. A good change of pace there. Good sprinting there by Kelvin with a cross onto the far right side to Koru. And the ball has already gone out. It's a goal kick.
A good start for India. They know the importance of the early goal. They know they have to get that as soon as possible. Put instant pressure on the opposition. Good pressure. There you go, the Indian coach Ranjan Chaudhary. He's animated in the touchline. He knows how important this is. They have a reputation of back-to-back winning this competition, the under-20s, in the previous 3 occasions. They are the defending champions, and defending champions do not want to get out of the group stage.
Ranjan Chaudhary, as you can see on the screen, he's always animated in the touchline. He's very demanding from his team. And he's been a brilliant coach for India, especially in this youth ranking. They didn't have much of a satisfactory game last time out. They just won with a solitary goal. Ranjan Chaudhary and his team. Moving forward now is India. Trying to move forward from the right flank. Yashudashan trying to support his team in the midfield. He's originally playing in the forward position, but he's come back to support his midfield. It's a cross inside the box, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. A bit of fumbling there by the goalkeeper.
Mohammad Yamin. There you go, the standings of this group. So you can see Bhutan already played their 2 games, won 1 and lost 1. Goal difference will definitely play a part. Not just the goal difference, but goal scored and goal faced will also come into practice if things happen differently here today. We will have a close eye on the standings as it stands.
Maldives trying to push forward. They are trying to fight back here. India with the majority of the possession. They have been the dominant team. A bit of tennis football here. Trying to move forward is Monirul Molla, the goal scorer for India last time out. A comfortable back header there by Hassan Riyad. The goalkeeper, Mohammad Yamin, was in a difficult situation since he was playing in a very wet surface in this artificial turf. I think he has much luxury and much comfort today.
No, you know, there's always this debate of the climate or the altitude where these players are playing. It's more of an advantage for Nepal and Bhutan, as these two countries' altitude are on a higher level. But again, the problem is, or maybe the point of talk is, are these just excuses? You have to acclimatize, you have to fit according to the situation, you have to adapt. But as it seems, we're not able to see Maldives the way these players have come. They haven't been able to show their full potential. It feels like they're still not in the top gear in the previous game. And even in this game, they're a bit hesitant, not looking too sharp.
Another throw in there for Maldives. Slowly but steadily, they're trying to build themselves from the set-piece scenario. Yusuf Sharif was there. Goalkeeper came out. Oh, let's say he had a good jump there. Moving forward is Koru from the right. There's a bit support there for Koru from the right with Ricky, but he opted to go forward rather. Koru has been the most energetic one among the players, and he has the majority of the ball as well. Now Maldives trying to build from their possession gameplay. India have been a tough team to play against, especially off the ball. It's a double block of 4 they're playing with, the 4-4-2, and it's been pretty much compact in the midfield. And that's why the Maldivian players, or any teams for that matter, in fact, Bhutan as well, it's been pretty difficult to play against India in the defensive formation, in the defensive situation for India.
Previously, that was a heavy challenge on the opposition. But talk about these first 8 complete minutes. It's been more of India that's commanding the position, trying to take the ball forward, Maldives, and that will be a free kick for Maldives. Foot raised too high.
Bit of collision there, could have hit his face there. Yusuf Sharif is in a bit of a problem there. And as we know, head injuries are most prioritized in a football game. And there will be some treatment for him, as we can replay. Not much contact, but then again, slightly could have hit his face. Yusuf Sharif. And he's being treated here. India playing in a 4-4-2 as we were speaking. They have their numbers in the attacking areas as well. Usually when Evindas Yashidashan tries to come back to receive the ball, and he's creating a natural triangle there with Koru or Kelvin to play the ball with. And Monirul is the one who's been the target man. He was the solitary goal scorer last time out. Monirul scored the only goal against Bhutan, that too in the first half. And they have been pretty much efficient in the attack as well, the Indian team. It looks like a 4-4-2, but at times it turns into a 4-2-3-1 as the number 10, Evindas, turns out to be the player who's playing in the number 10 position. Maldives trying to go forward here. Couple of build-up there. Gurnaj. Evindas, as we were speaking, he's been dragged back. He has been supporting his midfielder, but Maldives with the ball this time out. Ishafuk Firak is trying to move forward here. A cheeky back heel there by Manjot Singh. A bit of physicality there between the youngsters here. A good touch as well. Kelvin Thoram was up and running there, but then again, the Maldivian defender with a good bit of clearance there from the left-hand side of Indian attack. India dominating the gameplay. In the first 10 minutes, they have been the team with the most number of passes, with a big possession margin. It's a good clearance. But then again, Monirul Molla has other ideas. He was trying to prevent it from going out. But finally, it's a goal kick for Maldives.
What a bright start for India this is. They've been able to put pressure on their opposition from the early minutes. Coming close on a few occasions, but still we haven't seen that convincing on-target attempt by either of the sides, especially India, the way they're pressurizing Maldives in the game. We are expecting this game to be a thriller, since it's still yet to be decided which teams are going to qualify for the semi-finals.
This could have been an appeal, a huge appeal there by the Indian team. Coach Chaudhary was demanding for the penalty and is not happy, as we can hear. Maldives might have got lucky over there. He was certainly brought down, the Indian player, but then again, how much intent was there? That is the question.
Let's have a look at the replay. He was running. Gaurav Singh, not great of a challenge of enough, to be honest. So he felt the contact and he went down. Good decision by the referee this time.
Much clarity from the replay, actually. He was contacted. Kelvin goes off now. Kelvin from the left-hand side. Kelvin, a good bit of dribbling. Kelvin with the shot. Wonderful save there by the goalkeeper Yamin. In the first part, saved his team from conceding the very first goal.
This is what we're talking about now. Looking sharp and shooting well. The Indian side, they're not giving up. Kelvin Thorim on target. Winning a corner for his team at least.
It's once again Gurnaj Grewal with the set piece opportunity from the left hand side. He will bend it with his right foot. Could be dangerous for the Maldives defense. Gurnaj with a good corner kick here. Had a slight touch at the end. And it's going to be a goal kick for Maldives. Indian player with the final touch, maybe. Suraj Kumar. Or was it Monirul Molla?
Might be Monirul Molla. One taking the leap. It was Monirul Molla, the goal scorer in the previous game. Thanks to his goal, India managed to win the match.
Rashad trying to gain the ball. This could be a free kick or a foul.
Let's have a look at that in the replay. There was a slight push on the Indian defender by the number 9 of the opposition team Maldives.
Koru. Kelvin is on the left hand side. Is definitely brought down the Indian player. The referee will have some things to say to the Maldives winger, Abdullah Ibrahim.
Well, one thing we can confirm this, we've seen a lot of fouls. It's a physical battle out there. It was more of a coming together challenge. Mohammad Jude Ashfaq, the culprit there. Now India has a chance from a set piece.
It's a free kick opportunity for India. It's a bit far though. Could be a training ground tactics here. It's an execution inside the box. And this time it's a corner kick. Definitely worked out.
Good pressure there, but I feel they were more confused between the kick takers. They went in the same sync. It was a decent ball in. Didn't manage to get the header on target.
We have been seeing a lot of training ground tactics during the set pieces, and most of the teams are using this one, as we have noticed. Now it's a time for a corner kick from the right hand side. It's going to be Kelvin Thoram with his left foot here. It's going to be a in-swinger as well. He has been playing in the left wing, and now he's come to the right. Kelvin Thoram. Kelvin with a wonderful ball here. Could be dangerous. A clearance there by the Maldives player. Another shot. And that too cleared there by the Maldives defense.
And goes on to hit the big board, which doesn't want work. No harm done there. It was a header. From this angle of, it felt like it was actually going in. Look at that leap and the header. Once again, Monirul Molla trying to get his second goal of the competition.
It turned out to be a touch there by the Maldives defender. A good bit of pressure there by Monirul Molla. Certainly couldn't get the best of it. Now, India trying again from the back, trying to switch onto the left winger, Kelvin. They're playing some basic football, trying to switch onto the right-hand side for Koru. A good control there by Ebin Das. Could be an opportunity for India from the right-hand side. Koru with the first-hand touch. There could be an opportunity. Monirul Molla. How did that not go in? A clear opportunity for the striker. And he has missed a sitter over there.
Scrambled it. Look at the pass, the quality of that pass. Defensive blunder by Muhammad Ahim Anwar, but it had to be converted in. Just look at that, how it just needed a tap in. And maybe that deflection got the most of Monirul Molla. He's not 100% to blame there.
Definitely, there was a deflection. He was a bit confused with the progression of the ball, and definitely we can give that excuse to him, but then again, you have to be very lethal from that distance. In a game like this, especially. Ricky. Gurnaj. Ricky once again. Good footwork there by Ricky. Gurnaj. Good combination there between the India players. Koru. Ricky with a cutback. Opportunity for India. Ebin Das there. Couldn't turn with the ball properly. Maldives will be having an opportunity here. Abdullah trying to move forward, but good strength there by the Indian defender. Thokchom trying to move forward from the left was India, but Maldivian player took the safe route. Ahmed Nawaf.
Kelvin Thorim was dispossessed. India having managed to win the throw-in. They are in possession of the ball, and it's almost the 19th minute in, and we haven't seen Maldives show that urgency they need to show. It's India at the moment all over.
Good bit of passing there by the Indian players. Ebin Das has been the focal point in attack. Ebin Das moving in and around the creative area. Manjot Singh from the left, it's Thokchom. Ebin Das. Manjot. Possession with India. Manjot once again. Manjot Singh. And now a bit of confusion there with the striker, Rashad.
This is good football. They're playing from the back once again. We remind you, India needs at least a draw. A win would take them top of the group, but a draw would do it for India. But Maldives, they definitely need a win.
The Maldives coach, Ahmed Shakir, is animated there in the touchline. Definitely we can understand him because his team is not playing to their full potential. They have to up their game. It's the necessity of the hour of this game. They have to win if they have any hope, any aspirations to go into the next stage. India with the attack now. Gurnaj with a dismal cross here this time out. Manjot Singh. Kelvin trying to cover it. Then again, still the possession scenario for India. Trying to build from the back. And the goalkeeper has been efficient in these kind of scenarios. Priyansh Dubey, good with the feet as it seems. He has been good with his distributions. In modern football, it's pretty important for a goalkeeper to have good footwork. Building from the back is the winger, Koru, with a good change of pace here. Koru, wonderful feed there by Koru. Koru with a cutback. Wonderful save once again there by Yamin in the first bar. Monirul Molla could already have 2 goals here.
Look at that. He was lucky as well. Yamin skim on his chest. Big chance goes begging for India, but they look sharp. Look at the run of this player, Koru Singh Thingam. Also, Monirul struck it in the near post. Should have gone for the second bar.
India should have gone 1 or 2 up here up until now. The way they're playing, and they have been dominating this gameplay. The Maldivian players are left stranded here. They look to be the technically superior team, the Indian team. Koru from the right. Koru, Tegujam. Should be a foul. And it is a foul. Koru winning a free kick here. Good crossing angle for the midfielder maybe, Gurnaj Grewal.
Well, this is a perfect weather at the moment. It's all cloudy. It's not hot, especially the surface, which rises the temperature around 15 to 16 degree when the sun is out. The feet feel like it's burning. We played here, it's a different scenario when the sun is out.
Another opportunity here for India. Gurnaj is there. Maybe another tactics here. Yes, it is. Kelvin with a cross. There could be another opportunity for India, but once again, they couldn't capitalize on this scenario. Kelvin with a wonderful bit of cross there. Maldives with the opportunity this time around. From the left-hand side, it's Abdullah Ibrahim. Abdullah with a dismal cross inside the box. The coach is furious as he is in the technical area. It's understandably so. India has missed sitters here. There should be some goals for India. There should have been.
I wouldn't be surprised if Maldives score a goal against the run of play. India will be in instant pressure. The game will light up. It's always that first goal in any game that lights up the game. We're still looking for the first goal of this game. And as it stands, India will go through to the semi-finals, making Maldives out of the tournament.
Koru moving in, switching on to the left-hand side to his left winger, Kelvin Thoram. Kelvin with a cross. Good cross here. This time, Yamin gets the best of it.
Mohammad Yamin has been decent, hasn't he, in this competition? But the problem here for Maldives is they have to score. They have to register a win. And that way, India will be knocked out. Bhutan will be the group toppers and Maldives will be the runner-up if Maldives manage to win 1-0 or 2-0.
Koru with a shot this time. A bit of deflection and it's going to be a corner kick. Once again, Koru has been the most efficient player here.
We can see on the screen Venala Pekka Guite and Pramveer who were sent off in the previous game. All they can do is watch the game, cannot be part of this one.
They're suspended for this game, and they will definitely be back in the next game if India manages to be there. Until this point, it looks like India are the ones who are going in, but they have not been able to finish off their opportunities. India once again winning the ball from the right-hand side. Kelvin. It's going to be another corner for India from the right. Kelvin will be the one to take it. Kelvin.
Back-to-back corners for India. It's all going their way. The free kicks, the corners. All they need to do is convert them into goals now.
Kelvin Singh Taurem with the cross here. Another opportunity missed there by India. How many times have we said it, Avash? 25 or 26 minutes gone. They have been dismal in their finishing, the Indian team. And this time, it's an advantage for Maldives.
Well, it's a beautiful view of the ground. Look, is situated a little above the city area. This venue, you can see the airport in the background, the planes landing. Wonderful sight.
Rashad with the header. A bit of infringement there. He just pushed the opposition player from the back. Shanan Rashad, one of the most experienced ones in this team. Lofted pass on to the striker, Monirul Molla. This time, Ishafu Farak tried to release his midfielder. India comfortably so. Only a draw is enough for them to qualify as group winners. It's only that Maldives wins this game, there's going to be a problem for them. Yashidashan, it's Kodu once again. India are relaxed in their gameplay, but they have that bit of firepower with them from the flanks as well as the striker. I think the coach has already built up an idea that he will be bringing on Gogumsher Goyari in the second half. The way Monirul Molla has been losing his opportunities.
India on a slow build at the moment. Still lapse of concentration moments, just like the recent one we saw. It's going to be a throw-in for India. Approaching the half-hour mark, still goalless. And this score line is in favor of India at the moment.
Ricky, one of the most experienced ones. They've got a bit of experience, the Indian players. And some of them are playing in the next-gen competition as well. It's been a brilliant tournament, a brilliant setup for the Indian players to develop. And some individuals are already in the ISL setup as well.
We have some spectators in the far end, behind the goalpost. Fine work by our camera person colleague out in the stands. This shows the love for the beautiful game by all age group here in Nepal.
I love that word, beautiful, actually, Avash. India might be in pressure. The goalkeeper comes out to rescue. Not that much difficult for the incoming goalkeeper, Priyansh Dubey. He has been given the starting berth there by Coach Chaudhary in both of the games in place of Lionel Remy, who has been an experienced player. A bit of hustling there by the Maldivian defender. It's definitely a free kick for India.
They're looking for a card. It's been a slow game at the moment. Tempo's gone down. The weather's perfect at the moment. You see some of the Indian players warming up in the sideline. Maybe the coach intends to make some changes. Maybe not in the first half, but a warm-up doesn't make the situation worse. It's the 30th minute mark. We just hit. Still goalless. Here you go, India with another free kick.
Gurnaj Grewal in the set-piece scenario once again. Hopefully this time they're not going to use the same tactics. Manjot is in the box. And Evindas Yashudashan in the set-piece scenario as well. It's probably Gurnaj with the set-piece this time out. The players have been patient here. Gurnaj with a cross. The goalkeeper comes out to clear it out. It's going to be a throw-in for India.
Seems like India has ball possession more than 70-80% at the moment. And there you go, the players of Bhutan are coming in. Kinley Galsen, the man, the player who got a red card in the first game, missed the second one, will be eyeing to play the semi-finals. And as it stands, it's still India, who will qualify for the semi-finals unless Maldives score a goal here. Things are going to change then.
They've done their part, the Bhutanese players, but their fate is not in their hands, as it will be decided by this game only. They have to hope that Maldives scores some goals at least here.
As I was saying, Avinav, just the view we saw. Football here in Nepal is loved by all age group.
Definitely, so it's a really good supporting system here for Nepali football. Koru, Ricky from the right. It's Gurnaj, the midfielder. Good bit of dribbling there by the Maldives winger, but then again he loses the ball in the important moment. There's a bad control there by Kelvin. And Maldives might use it to their advantage here. Rashad trying to get the ball. It's a free kick for India.
Well, the good thing about this Indian side is 7 players from this Indian squad have played the AFC Under-17 Asian Cup 2023.
Across inside, Monirul Molla. Good bit of controlling there, but then again, loses it. Maldives can head above. India with the ball now. Ebindas, Yashudashan. Ricky. He might do an underlap or an overlap here. Maldives with the ball once again.
It's the same story since the beginning of the first half. India has been putting a pressure on the opposition. Still not able to get that goal in. Still equal, still level at the moment. India trying to utilize the flank, especially the far side. Not quite getting good in the finishes. Maldives have come close in few occasions, but still yet to register a convincing attack, a shot on target, a proper shot on target.
Dark clouds hovering over the South Dubaru Enfa complex. It's quite uncertain here, the weather. And talking about uncertainty, what was your prediction, Savash?
It was 2-1 for India. There you go, the coach of Bhutan along with the coaching team, head coach Hideharu Takahashi.
With his technical team there. As we know, Bhutan is building up a lot in the youth setup, and we can see the results incoming. There was a time they were one of the underdogs, usually. But this time out, they're trying to become the favorites. They are becoming the favorites. I was there in the Under-19 championship last time out. They almost got to the finals as they were defeated by Pakistan in the semi-final. That too in the penalty shootout. It could have been a huge accomplishment there for the Bhutani youth setup. And definitely they are building quite well in that department.
Still trying to get the first goal in India. They're putting the pressure on Maldives, but if this goes along for a while, India will get some kind of frustration, especially in the second half. It always happens, when you keep trying, but you still don't get the goal, and that's the time you try to break, and that's what Maldives are looking forward to. They are trying to frustrate the Indian side.
Evan Das with the ball this time. Koru with a brilliant touch. Koru once again. He loses the ball at the end. Abdullah trying to nutmeg the player perhaps. Was unsuccessful in doing so actually. Manjot Singh. Bendas. Monirul Molla. What is he doing here in that situation? But this is a yellow card there for the Maldives player. Most probably the jersey number 11.
Abdullah Lut Ibrahim gets a yellow. First yellow of the game for the Maldives side. I was talking about the frustration of, it's starting to be seen in the Maldives side now. They haven't been on the ball much. They have been kept at bay by the Indian side.
The disciplinary side of this tournament is quite interesting as well. Some red cards there for the Indian players, some red cards for the Bhutani players. The Bhutani players got 2 red cards in 2 games, and that is a concerning thing actually. Koru with a change of pace from the right inside. Koru with a cutback. The ball has already gone out, and it's going to be a goal kick.
That was a decent finish though, the way he finished it. And this is what it's beautiful about this team, India. They're not giving up hope. And as it stands, they're still able to qualify. They just need a win or a draw to qualify.
Definitely. So they will be looking forward to win this game. In fact, but they've not been able to capitalize on the scenario, on this opportunities. Moving from the right is India once again. Koru trying to go forward. He's been brilliant from the right wing. Good touch there by Ebendas Yashidashan. But then again, a good improvisation there by the Maldivian defender. It's going to be a corner kick. Yes, it's going to be a corner kick.
We're experiencing a slight drizzle here at Sadobato. It's the Anfa complex.
It's going to be a corner kick. This time it's Kelvin from the right wing. Kelvin Taurem. Kelvin Singh with a short corner this time. Kelvin switches on to the far left. And that is another opportunity gone for India. They have to be resilient. They have to be effective in the attacking side as well. But then again, dismal display by the Indian attack. Few positive points to take, but then again, it's the finishing that matters. Especially Monirul Molla. He has missed a couple of chances. And the coach will be having a choice to make in the second half. He has the experience with the likes of Gokumsher Goyari. Gokumsher Goyari, who has been a regular in this setup, as well as he was the top scorer of the SAFF Under-19 Championship last time out with 3 goals, alongside Jigme of Bhutan and Samir Tamang of Nepal with 3 goals each. And Monirul was given the starting berth in the previous game as well. He managed to get the goal, but this time he's been pretty much dismal in front of goal, Monirul Molla.
Well, it's Maldives at the moment trying to get that momentum. Still being denied by the Indian side. And talking especially about this ground now, the whole of structure was started in 1999 as part of FIFA's goal project. But later on, a few years ago, this ground, which previously had natural grass, was turned into artificial turf ground and has been a training ground for the senior team to all the ranked team here in Nepal, and has hosted events like SAFF Under-19s, Martyrs Memorial E-Division League as well.
I have been a living evidence in this matter, as I've played in both of the turfs. This was supposed to be a natural turf, but it was converted into an artificial one, considering the weather scenarios, because the artificial turf will be able to hold, or let's say it's a favorable environment as well. And it's pretty easy to maintain.
Absolutely, that's the main factor of this ground. It's easy to maintain. You go with the game 5 minutes remaining.
Koru with a cross. This can be an opportunity. Once again, the chance missed. This has been the story of the first half for India. Kelvin, this time, he couldn't convert it.
Kelvin Thorem looks sharp, doesn't he? Just look at that cross. He had to completely change the composure of his body, but he has delivered a wonderful cross, only for his teammate not to find the ball, or the ball to find his teammate. Less than 4 minutes to go in the first half normal time. The team both locked in at 0-0. The scoreline favors India to go through to the semi-finals as it stands.
India moving forward from the right. Koru has been the bright spark in this Indian team. He has been the most efficient one. Ricky going past two players. Ricky with the cutback here with an opportunity. Ebindas, Yashudarshan couldn't capitalize on the scenario. Abdullah with the ball. Very good defending there by the Indian team. Play on, says the referee. Ebindas with the ball now. Monirul Molla. Good bit of interchange between the right back and him. A good opportunity for India, and it's the very first goal, but the referee cancels it out. The flag had already been raised, and it's an offside.
Well, we thought we saw the first goal of the game, but only to be denied by the assistant referee on the near side. Will not count. But look at that run. It was a wonderful run.
It was quite close, the run of the winger there. Some discussions going on. We do not have any video assistant referee here, so definitely it's not going to be overruled.
At the moment, the Indian coach looks animated in the touchline. He is not happy with the decision, that's for sure.
We're here at the Sadhabaru Alpha complex. The weather is changing a bit. 2 minutes left in the first half. Switching on to the right for Koru to collect. Koru. Katsen to Monirul Molla. Couldn't connect it properly. Malem Gamba Sokchom, the left back.
We're approaching the half-time mark. The tempo of the game has gone down. Not talking about how Maldives has come so far. They were handed a defeat of 2-1 against Bhutan. The second of the goal for Bhutan coming in the late minutes. They were a player extra advantage for Maldives. Bhutan were down to 10 men. The goalkeeper of Bhutan getting the red card for denying a clear goal scoring opportunity, and no foul, says the referee. Flag was raised on the far side though, might have already been an offside.
A concerning side there. But then again, the play goes on, and this is going to be a throw-in from the right-hand side for Maldives. Less than a minute here, seconds left for the regular first half's end here. It's a corner for Maldives from the right-hand side.
Almost reaching the half-time mark. This was the push. A slight push. Very crucial moment, and 2 minutes of added time to the first half.
A short corner this time. India does well to defend it. Maldives still trying to push hard in the last minutes. 2 minutes added. There's additional minutes here. 2 minutes might just be enough for Maldives to get their head up in the first half before the break. With a throw in this time from the right-hand side, it's Maldives. Ahmed Nawaf. Yusuf Sharif. Mohammed once again. Ahmed with the cross. A good clearance there by the Indian defender. It can be India this time for their turn to attack. Monirul setting up Ricky from the right. Ricky Mete Hubam with a wonderful run. Ricky. And He was looking for a contact from the opposition player and gets one. It's going to be a throw-in.
Good interception from Afzal Mohammed, considering the fact that the opposition was forcing himself from the wings, had to stop the attack and got the ball clean. Less than a minute to go now. Still locked in at 0-0.
Switched on to the right now. Ricky finding Koru. His pace has been a problem for Maldives. From the right, it's Gurnaj Grewal. Gurnaj with a cross. Monirul Molla was there once again. Monirul. It's a foul, a definite foul and a free kick. Or is it so? Monirul Molla is being yellow carded. This is quite strange actually. I thought he was the one who won the foul there. Just look at it. Oh, that's a difficult call actually. But then again, he definitely stepped onto the opposition's foot there, Monirul Molla.
He gets this card. Just right at the death of the first half, where already past the added 2 minutes of injury time. We might hear the whistle go after the free kick is taken.
Sometimes it's quite difficult for the official team to judge these kind of scenarios. And sometimes it might change the course of the game. It's a halftime whistle here at the Sadhu Baru Info Complex. Maldives and India tied up in a 0-0 draw until the break. Monirul Molla is still complaining here. And we can see some complaints over there. There have been some talking points in this game, some points of discussion, but then again, the scoreline has remained intact. It's 0-0 till halftime. So we will be moving on to the highlights now of the first half. Some quite interesting scenarios in the first half. India with the majority of the possession as well as the attacks. Goalkeeper Priyansh Dubey was tested quite a bit of times, and of course Mohammad Yamin was tested. Mohammad with some good saves as well. He has been the one keeping his team in this game. And this time as well, could have been an opportunity for India. Koru, the bright spark among these set of players. He's been the most efficient player here for India with his blistering pace. This time out, Monirul Molla should have converted with a fine finish, but once again, Monirul misses it. A bit of opportunities. Yamin has been efficient in his opportunities, in his chances. Mohammad Yamin, the goalkeeper of Maldives. Lots of set-piece chances there for India. Kelvin, this time he finished it, but then again it didn't count. As you can see, in the majority of the scenarios, Khurram was the one creating the opportunities. So that was that for the first half. We will be coming back with the second half of this very important match of Group B. Will be deciding the fate of the semi-finals as well as the fate of the other team, Bhutan. We will be back with the second half. Keep watching.
Welcome back once again. It's SAFF Under-20 Championship 2024 in the last game of the group stage, Group B. Playing here at Sadobato, India Under-20 versus Maldives Under-20. The story of the first half has been goalless. That can be a one-sentence summary of the first half. India just needing a draw to qualify for the semi-finals, whereas Maldives will have to win the match in order to knock India out and go to the semi-finals along with Bhutan. The Bhutan national side has also already entered the stadium to watch what is going to happen in this game, what their fate is going to be.
To put things straight, India win or draw, they go in. Then again, if Maldives wins, there will be an opportunity. And we have to look at the numbers then. But till now, it looks like India are the favorites to go in. And they have had much opportunities. But then again, they couldn't capitalize on them. Monirul Molla is already suspended for the next game as he has conceded 2 yellow cards in 2 games. Referee looks at his watch.
And that will be the kickoff. And there has been a substitution in the halftime. It's going to be Gunraj Singh Grewal who will be coming out, and he will be replaced by his teammate Kipgen, high-profile player Kipgen. For now, it's Maldives who trying to work out a magic, trying to squeeze that goal out. First half completely belonged to India. India moving forward. Number 10, Ebindas, not quite so effective. Maldives now, they can break. Sure, there was some pep talk by the both coaches of the teams, trying to move the ball forward. Abdullah Lut Ibrahim, who is also already on a yellow card. Now the game of yellow card is pretty interesting of enough. India on 3 yellows and 2 red. And we talk about Bhutan. Bhutan 5 yellow and 2 red. Might go down to the disciplinary decisions later in the end. For now, India progressing with the attack. On their own half, lose of possession. Maldives, they can utilize this. Muzaddan Hassan on the ball. A few moments ago, a long ranger. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper.
The disciplinary equation is quite clear as well, as if you get 2 yellow cards in consecutive games, there will be a suspension in the game to come that will cancel your opportunity out, as we can already confirm that Monirul Molla will be out. Go down with the court pass here. Opportunity for Kipgen.
India, they might just could have scored that one. Kelvin Thorem once again coming close to the goal, shoots it above the bar. Good chance. Goes begging for India once again. This has been the story. Wonderful take, wonderful turn, but just couldn't keep it low. Was a good execution, but has to improve on that. And this is what India have been lacking since the first half.
Balangtang Kipgen has been one of the most high-profile players in this tournament. He was one of the best players, or in fact, he was the best player last time out in the Under-19 Championship. He's been the star player of the Punjab FC Under-21 side, which finished 3rd in the Premier League Next Gen Cup in 2024. He also scored 3 goals in the 4 matches for academy team of Indian Super League side against Villa, Everton and Crystal Palace in that very tournament for Punjab FC.
India on the ball. Kelvin Thorem trying to cut in. Still on the ball. Kelvin tries to cross. Clearance by Abdullah Lut Ibrahim. Good defending here. And there will be another corner for India. They are putting up a pressure on their opposition right from the start of the second half. It's going to be Ebindas Yasudasan who will be taking this corner. India will try to capitalize on this. they need it more than any team. 49th minute. Corner comes in. India still on the ball, trying to go for the spectacular Kevin Thuram. And that will be a free kick. It was a handball.
As we were talking about the change in formation, there it looks like to be somewhat of a diamond, or might be a 4-3-3 here as Kipgen enters. Thoram Kuru is there. Kuru Singh from the right. Kipgen with the ball now.
Trying to pass it to his teammate. Modunal Mullah was on contention of the ball but loses it. It's long way out for the goalkeeper. India on the ball and on the move. Kipgen, the half-time substitute, into action. That will be a free kick for India, quickly taken. And so far in this competition, none of the games has ended in a goalless draw. We've seen results in all of the games. Cross comes in once again. May have a side touch, and there you go. Still on the ball, Monirul Mullah, animated. He was anticipating that ball, and that will be a goal kick for Maldives. Another scare for Maldives. What a brilliant play by Monirul Mullah.
He's trying to set up his teammate there, but then again, this is a good cross. Monirul trying for a high footer.
Came from nowhere actually.
But then again, it could have been a foul there if he had touched the goalkeeper. In these kind of scenarios, the goalkeeper is given the upper edge. And as you can see, a change of formation, as we were talking about, there can be 4-3-3 in midfield. As we can see, Kipgen and the tip of the three midfielders playing in the number 10 position, and Monirul probably will be the sole striker here. And Evan Das going on to the left, as it seems, or could be something else. But then again, they are definitely playing with three. Evan Das and Kipgen, the two progressive midfielders.
On the ball now is India once again. Started the second half just like they did in the first. Evan Das connecting with Kelvin. Wonderful play. Through is Thokchum. Trying to put that cross in. Will be blocked by the defender, Muhammad Iham Anwar. They were looking for a corner, not given as a goal kick. And the coach of India once again, Ranjan Chaudhary, is animated in the touchline.
And this is quite a change there by the Indian team. It's definitely a 4-3-3. Evan Das and the number 6 of India, Manjot Singh, playing as the two pivots here. It could be setting up Monirul and the wingers from the right. Kipgen with the ball.
Wonderful interception by Ahmed Nawaf. Clears the ball. Will try to break to Muzaddan Hassan, but the ball will run out for a throw-in for India. 52nd minute we are into, and still it's goalless. It's a tricky situation for India. They just need a draw. Will they hold back or just keep attacking will be the question, but for now they are attacking. Wonderful switch of the side will be Kelvin once again. Outmuscled by Ahmed Nawaf once again, and this time it will be a corner given for India.
Definitely could have done better, the left winger, Kelvin, as he was in his left foot. And he could have taken the shot perhaps a little bit earlier, but also could have gone to the right. And this is a point of concern, as he's playing in the 4-3-3. He will be getting those kind of balls in the left. So might be a good opportunity for the coach to change the formation of the players from left to right, as Kelvin and Kora are playing in the left and right position here, the wings.
Oh, good job by Ahmed Nawaf, not giving the opposition striker any room to take that shot. Here we go, another corner for India. Corner comes in, headed wide by Manjot Singh Parmar. A good play by India, delivering those quality corners but not being able to convert.
Trying to use his physicality to his advantage. Manjot. He's trying to head the ball in, but couldn't managed to do so. Definitely, these kind of scenarios are favorable for Monjot and Thomas Sherian. Thomas, we saw him attacking the set pieces in the earlier game, but he has been quite silent today, the Indian centre-back, Thomas Sherian.
Just needs a goal to put India at pressure. Once again, it will be Kelvin who will go on goal, but that clearance by Muhammad Iham Anwar once again not allowing Kelvin to go through on goal. It was a wonderful play by the defender.
Kelvin trying to set up Monirul there. A very good coming back, a very good recovery there by the number 17, Muhammad Anwar, the defender of Maldives. Could have been in clear opportunity for Maldives. For India, I beg your pardon. Kipgen with a set piece.
Corner comes in. Oh, that's a nasty blow. No fouls given. Long range effort by Kelvin, trying the ambitious shot. That might result in an advantage. No, it's a clean ball, I guess. There's no indication from the referee. For now, it's Maldives who are trying to go on attack, but blocked by two defenders. We'll come back for that foul. Yeah. And it's a yellow card being shown.
It's definitely a foul there, and the referee played an advantage in that very scenario. Rashad was with the ball, and there's a yellow card there. We will be confirming the player. It's definitely the jersey number 6 of India, Monjot Singh Palmer.
And that takes the tally of India's yellow card to 4. Previously, Monirul Molla got the card for India. Now their tally of yellow card is 4, 1 just below of that of Bhutan. The equal on the red card, that is 2. For now, India progressing forward. Evindas trying to pass the ball to his teammate, but well blocked by Muhammad Iham Anwar. He has been active in the second half.
We can confirm Monjot Singh has been the one who conceded the yellow card. He will not be suspended. Or the rule books say that you concede 2 yellow cards in the group game, then you will be suspended for the semi-final game. But if you concede a yellow card in the semi-final, that will not carry on to the final. So that has been the equation here. Just to clarify the scenario, there's a possibility for Ricky, rather. He is already in a yellow card, and if he concedes one, then he will be out for the semi-final, surely. The coach has to be aware about that. And now, India progressing forward.
Taking it slow. They know they are the driving seat at the moment. They don't need to rush. The goal will definitely come. Wonderful passing between the two players. Kipgen passing really well, but not able to collect this time. Kelvin Thorum. This has been the story. The finishing is still lacking. There you go. That's the bench of the Indian under-20 team.
It looks like Gugumsher Gowari will be coming in. Maldives trying to attack now from the left. He was the top scorer of the tournament last time with 3 goals. And he is definitely a very good target man for India. Maldives trying to move forward now. Rashad was trying to collect the ball. Monirul, perhaps it's the last opportunity for him to prove himself. He's already in a card and will be suspended for the game to come in the semi-finals if he manages to play the game.
Have got the red.
This can be
Substitution for India. Jersey
almost a
number
chance
11,
gone for
Monirul
Monirul,
Molla is replaced
as he
by
will
jersey
be
number 9,
denied the
Gagan
opportunity
Goalless.
to play in this semi-final, and Gogamshar
India
might get
को
the
तर्फबाट खिलाडी परिवर्तन
nudge
भएको छ।
in that game as
jersey
well.
number 11, Monirul
India
Mollaको स्थानमा
trying to attack from the
jersey
far
number
side
9,
will be
Vamshar Ghairi
throw in
मैदान प्रवेश
for
गरिरहेको छ।
Maldives. The game hasn't picked up that momentum for either of the team, to be honest. As I was saying earlier, I mean, a goal from either of the team is going to light up this game, but we're still locked at 0-0. It's the 59th minute. We're just approaching the hour mark in this game. India once again streaming forward. Kelvin, wonderful pass by Kelvin. India on the ball now. Ebindas, Kelvin. Back to Ebindas. Wonderful touch of play. Cross by Kelvin, but that will be headed out. Might be another attack for India. This time, Kipgen shoots it wide. Didn't have much of a time there. Had to go for the kill. Didn't time it really well. Not the best of the execution from the striker.
Definitely a danger man there, Kipgen. He was the MVP last time out in the SAFF Under-19 Championship, as he scored 2 goals in that tournament, and a very crucial goal in the final against Pakistan as well. Malangthan Kipgen. He has an eye for the goal, and he's one of the most creative players that India has got. But it's not quite understandable why he's not being given so much game time, as he is so lethal. Malangthan Kipgen. We also saw that in the previous tournament as well. He was given very less minutes. And this time as well, he's only been substituted in twice in the game as well. He was not starting in the early game. He's not started this game. He has been an impactful player. But then again, the coach, or let's say, the coaches have not opted to play him at the, from the start. And that is quite a difficult thing to understand.
Kelvin looks to be injured, along with his teammate in the middle of the ground. But now he's out of the ground, receiving some treatment. And the players decide to take a small refreshment break, utilizing the stoppage time. Already crossed the hour mark. Still goalless. Still, as it stands, India will be going through.
India played against Pakistan in the final. Malangthan Kipgen was the best player in that match. Today as well, he is coming to light up this match once again. We have seen a different India here in the second half. They seem to be more lethal. They seem to be more vicious and more hungry, definitely. It's Maldives from the throw-in from the right-hand side now.
One of those rare attacks by Maldives. Still need to get their head straight. Wonderful header by Ahmed Nawaf. Good take by the Indian striker. India trying to attack. Wonderful pass, but has been intercepted. That has been read well. Could have been danger for the Maldives defense. Still, they're defending in numbers, Maldives. India trying to break that attack. We can see those dark clouds hovering from the north side of the ground. With some sunshine here at the ground. This is how we perfectly sum up the weather of Kathmandu. Long ball in the box, headed clear. Still on the ball, Yusuf Saif has been fouled, and that will be a free kick for Maldives. This is a chance to utilize, and they're not happy, the Indian players, especially Manjot Singh Parmar, who's already on a yellow card.
The tables can turn anytime. It's Noba Mete who's coming in for Kelvin Singh Taurem. Noba is one of the bright talents in this team as well. He was also in the Under-19 setup last time out, Noba Mete. And he will be bringing in some bright spark in this team, definitely. But for now, it's an opportunity for Maldives as they are preparing for a set piece. And if that set piece goes in, then that's going to be a different story here. 1-0 scoreline for Maldives. It's definitely fruitful for them. Noba Mete is going to play in the left wing. And Kuru will be in the right. So this will be a 4-3-3 only for India. Maldives with a set piece. And Rashad is the one who might be taking this set piece here. Rashad, definitely a contender.
Well, it was the free kick that resulted in goal against Bhutan for Maldives in the previous fixture. They can do the same again. For now, it's going to be Shanan with the free kick or Ish Afu. It's going to be Shanan with that long ranger! Only and only to shoot it wide. For a split second, it felt like it went in. But they came close. This is the closest this Maldives team has come to a goal in this game.
As you can see, this was pretty close. I was talking about Rashad. He has been such a wonderful player. Plays for United Victory and has 13 senior appearances and 7 goals for United Victory. He was called into the SAFF Championship senior team in 2023 as well.
India with that attack, trying to cross the ball in. The substitute now by getting into some early actions. Maldives. Abdul running forward. Battle of the goalkeeper with the striker, which is won by the goalkeeper. And it's going to be another attack for India. Priyansh Dubey not so busy today. Had a tough time in the game against Bhutan. Had to keep them at bay. Bhutan almost scored the equalizing goal in the last seconds of the game. For now, it's India from the far side, taking the ball forward. Koru with a cross. 2 players were in the box. Kori, another substitute, playing forward this time.
Goyari has to make the most of it, as we already know that we will see a very less minutes for Monirul Molla. The only thing he can hope is India gets it to the final, and then and only then he will be able to play. Gomshar Goyari has this upcoming 25 minutes as well as the upcoming game if India manages to get into that semi-final stage. And he has to be accurate in that attacking area, Gogomshar Goyari. He was the top scorer last time out, but it's a different scenario here, this under-20 championship.
67th minute. Still no goals. It's the first time that has happened in this competition this season. Still looking for the first goal of the game. Still some Indian players are warming up in the bench. Long ball this time from Maldives straight into the opposition box. Easily collected by Priyansh Dubey. Kept his eyes on the ball now. India will break for another attack. They have spaces in the midfield. Taken by Nauba. Wonderfully played to Kipgen. Kipgen trying to cross that one. And what a wonderful effort by the defender of Maldives. Ahmed Nawaf has been all over the defense for his team. He has been taking charge of that one. But talk about this gameplay.
As you can see, the left back with the overlap. And definitely it's a corner. Malam Gamba Singh with a bursting run from the left-hand side. It's going to be a corner kick for India. Evan Das will be the one taking it.
Corner comes in. Not the best clearance from the goalkeeper, and he has injured himself in the process, and this will be a foul, and the medical team has been called up to treat the goalkeeper.
The question is, why was not it given in the first place? He was already contacted, the goalkeeper, and definitely in a trouble scenario, and that too by Indian player. So I think that should have already been given a foul. The referee was maybe waiting for a confirmation or so. This is definitely a harsh scenario for the goalkeeper. As you can see, a clear foul there.
It's a nasty clash between the two opposition players. He's in pain, that's for sure. Will be some stoppages which will be added later in the game. This game is going down to the wire, Abhinav. I have a feeling, and maybe, just maybe, Maldives might score a goal against the run-up play. That has been some kind of hunch for me. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's what I feel at the moment. Though India is the better team, they have been in the first and the second half. It might be Maldives who just going to edge India by a goal to nil.
It looks like India, the team to enter the semi-final, but the footballing gods might have some other ideas sometimes, as we have seen in recent tournaments as well. Could be anything at any time.
As they say, it only takes a second to score a goal. You don't never know. Either of these teams might go on to score a goal. But yes, definitely India look more likely to score a goal. But we have seen it in football. If you turn back the history, it's not always the deserving team that wins. The team playing the best game wins. It's all about goals.
Quite understandably so. India, until this point, are the group toppers. They are with 4 points as it stands. And Bhutan are with 3 points. And Maldives are with 1 at this very moment. As we can see, young fans coming on to watch this match. And Yamin looks to be okay. Mohammad Yamin has been a wall here in this match against India. He's been the one keeping Maldives in the game.
Long ball from the goalkeeper. India back on the ball from the flank. Number 14, Nauba crosses the ball and will go over the bar and for a goal kick. Once again, India still lacking on the finishing today in particular.
Noba Mete crossing from his weaker foot. He could have opted to go inside with his right. There was much space for him as well as a clear perspective there. He opted to go for a cross and horribly missed it. Noba Mete, who was one of the members of the Under-19 team in the SAFF Under-19 Championship, which happened in the Dasrit Stadium in 2023. He's been selected again in the Under-20 Championship team here. India has a couple of players with that experience in this level. Trying to go forward is India from the right.
Ebindas. Now from the far side, Korau. That can be a chance for India. Again on the ball. Still India, but that will not get the pace he wanted. Nauba missing the opportunity once again. Had to go under the leg of 2 defenders. Might have got some feet, but no, there was no pace in the ball.
Noba Mete trying to go between the legs of the defenders. He was clear about his objective, but the execution was not proper there. He's trying to find the first bar, definitely. And this time it's a clash of the heads, perhaps. Both of the players seem to be quite in trouble here. The left back for India, Malingamba Thokchom, as well as the forward for Maldives.
Talk about the previous attempt of India. Nauba trying to go, but couldn't generate enough pace. You can see it in the replay. Wonderful play once again by the Indian side. At a difficult position, but execution was good, but couldn't generate the pace he wanted in that shot. India once again progressing, this time a bit straighter, trying to feed the ball to the striker. Not quite well doing it. And at the moment, Mohammad Yamin is holding on to it. Especially, he's been saving some goals.
Yamin has definitely been the one holding the knot here for Maldives. Otherwise, they might have already gone down, but quite a bit. And this time, it's a foul for Maldives. It's a set-piece scenario, and it's always dangerous in these kind of scenarios, as they have got so many physical players here. Rashad, for that matter, has been one of the bright sparks in this less lucrative team of Maldives, we can say. We might as well say that, in this game at least. And this time, there might be an opportunity for Maldives to turn the table here.
Kuru was the player who made the foul. Now it's for the Maldives side to turn their fortunes and straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. No problem there for Priyans Dubey. India can break. It's 2 versus 1 at the moment from the far side. There are bodies dropping down for Maldives. Cross coming in. Wonderful stop by Mohammad Iham Anwar, and that will go for another corner for India. Wonderful play.
Noba Mite with a wonderful run there, changing his pace, and this time the Maldivian defender blocked it.
India on another attack. Long ranger this time from the number 10, Evindas. Only going to hit the opposition. India back on the ball so quickly. That's what best thing they've done in this game. From the far side, India progressing forward. Around 15 minutes of gameplay left in the normal time. India looks like they are going forward in this game. Losing possession. Maldives will try to move forward. Ball on to Muzaddan Hassan. Good ball, good take. That shot has been blocked by Thomas Cherian. And that will be a rare corner for Maldives this time.
This is quite strange from India here. They have not been able to score here. And this time, Rashad was the one taking the shot. He had the opportunity to slot it into the second bar. He's certainly trying to do so, opting for a powerful shot rather than a cover. And it's going to be a corner here for Maldives from the right-hand side. Abdullah will be the one taking it.
Abdullah Lut Ibrahim, player who's already on a yellow card, will be taking the corner in the 76th minute of the game. Here is the player looming, the captain, not being able to get the ball. India once again, wonderful take. The ball has been taken to the safe position, and that will only be a throw-in for India.
The question is, what is Rashad doing there in the left-back position? He was the one tracking him back, and he definitely did his job there. Rashad, the captain, played his professional football in United Victory. Maldives, definitely a player to look at for Maldives. A bright spark for the Maldivian team. He's been the captain of this young side.
India now on the attack from the far side. Koro has been denied for a cross and has been cleared this time. And looks like there's going to be another change for the first change for Maldives, as it seems. India on the attack. This might be fruitful for India. Needed an important touch, but India could never get that one in. Once again, it has been the number 14, Naoba, who almost got to the end of the ball. There will be a substitute for Maldives. It's number 14 who will be coming in. Abdullah Fizan will be coming in place of Ishaf Muhammad.
Ishaf Muhammad Firak will be going off. Abdullah Abdul Ghafoor Fizan will be the one coming in. Definitely a positive change here. You can see on the replay, Gokumsher Goyari should have done better. He was the one with the touch. He should have definitely had a better touch there, Gokumsher Goyari, as we were talking about him. He definitely has to make the most of his chances. Abdullah
Substitution for Maldives.
Fizan coming in.
East Afu Muhammad is replaced by jersey number 14, Abdullah Fizan.
He has been
Maldives the
the champion in the under-19 championship for TC as well as he's played in Lorenzo SC in the second division. He has that experience. He's a forward and could be the one to turn the tables for Maldives here.
Less than 12 minutes left in the game. Maldives on the brink of elimination unless they get a goal. It's India all over at the moment. They have been attacking constantly. Wonderful win of the ball. Once again, Koro Singh from the far side. Kickpen. Kipgen crosses the ball. This time a header and a stop by Mohammad Yamin. That's what we're talking about. He has been holding to the ball, stopping those corners and crosses and long ranges.
If they are not to capitalize on this scenario, if Maldives does it, then it's game over for India. They have to be lethal. They have to be resilient in front of the goal. Maldives with the attack now.
Once again, the attack fails for Maldives. Not many bodies around the area where the ball was passed. For now, it's India once again on the attack. Will be received by Gore. Long ranger! And again, another fine stop by Mohammad Yamin. He's furious with his defenders. A lot of space. Gore.
The game is building up here. It's anybody's to take here. If Maldives scores the goal, then they are in. If India does it, then they are in. Then if the goal doesn't come from both ends, it will be India who will be going in. Kuaro with a wonderful run, and this is a corner for India.
Well, at the moment, it has to be Maldives who need to show the urgency, but it's India all over. Once again with the corner, and it looks like Kipgen will be taking this corner. We're down to the last 10 minutes of the game. There will be some time added for the injury, but for now, it's a corner for India. Will be taken by Kipgen. Kipgen waiting for the referee's whistle.
This is going to be Kipgen from the right-hand side with his left footer. A corner for India. The players are getting ready in the D box.
Corner comes in, headed clear this time by the Maldives defense. Long range shot, trying to get the ball to his teammate. That will not be a foul. The game goes on. Asking for the ball. Number 7, Kuro, passing it to Thomas. Thomas on the ball. Once again, Kuro crosses the ball and will be cleared by the defender. Now it can be Maldives on the break. Can they put up a sitter? No, they won't for now. India back on the ball. Quick play can be seen. The tempo has gone up in the last 10 minutes of the game. We are into the last 8 minutes or so of the normal time. India still on the ball. Maldives trying to show some urgency, but the Indian players are not allowing them on the ball. India on the attack will try to cross the ball. Cross comes in. That was almost slipped away from the goalkeeper's hand. Mohammad Yamin did justice to the ball this time.
Kipgen with a wonderful through ball there for the incoming winger, Kuru Singh. India definitely look to be the team to score the next goal. But then again, if Maldives get the goal, then it's going to be Maldives who will be getting in the semi-finals, as they've already scored 1 goal. So in terms of goals scored, they will have an advantage.
It looks like chance for Maldives. But the fact, the only goal of this competition for Maldives came from a free kick. Going long this time. The captain is in the box. Headed clear by the Indian defender. India will try to break. That will go out for a throw-in for India.
Dark clouds are above this ground and definitely above India here, because they have been pretty dismal in front of goal today. If they manage to get to the semi-final without scoring any goal, they will be the team with the least number of goals going into the semi-finals. As Nepal already scored 3, Bhutan has scored 3, Bangladesh has scored 3. India has only 1 goal in 2 games by far.
Along with Maldives, 2 games, 1 goal each for both of the teams. Which team will turn their fortunes? India, even with a draw, will progress to the semi-final. 1 win and a draw for India will be the story if this game ends in a draw. Long ball from the Indian midfielder. Not the best of defenses this time. It shoots and couldn't make it to his teammate. Naoba, the lethal winger, once again on the move. So close to the goal.
We can definitely see this. It was not a touch there by the goalkeeper. Could have been a corner here. But rather it's a throw in for Maldives, and they're trying to progress with the ball now. Could be dangerous for India in this final minutes.
Maldives progressing now. Wonderful side switch. Can they do it? It's side netting for Maldives. Might have clipped the post. Muzaddan Hassan so close to the goal. Now India trying to attack, but will be collected by the Maldives player. There has been some morale lifted for the Maldives. That has been the closest they have ever come to a goal in this match. Another change might be on cards for Maldives. India now on the attack, twisting and turning. And ball appeal, no, says the referee. The game goes on. India still in command of the ball and the possession. This time playing it from the far side. 2 players running inside the box. Enter the third. Wonderful touch. This can end the game. What a save. Mohammad Yamin. What a save. Still kept his team in the game. This could have been an easy goal for India and a game over for Maldives. But that man, Mohammad Yamin, what a fine, fine save.
He keeps his team in this tie. Yamin has been the one. It's going to be a substitution here. Muzdan Hassan will be going off here, and Adam Shian Mohammed will be the one coming in. Shian Mohammed is a forward here.
Adam Shian was the player that started in the previous match, and he comes as the late substitute in this game. Can he turn the fortunes of Maldives? That will be seen in the next few minutes. India getting ready to change another player. Cross comes into the box, headed clear by the Maldives defense.
Adam, who's just been with the TC United team to be the champion of the Under-19 championship. He was playing in Hulumale Sports Club in 2019.
Another attack for Maldives. This time they are in space, but look at that run of the goalkeeper. Priyans Dubey is not letting anyone even inside his penalty area. He's commanding that zone. He's making it his fortress. And the clearance only results in a throw-in for Maldives.
There's going to be another change for India. Akash Tirke seems to be the one coming in place of Ebindas, perhaps. Ebindas Yashudashan will be the one coming off.
Substitution for India.
And Tirke comes in.
Well, in the final few minutes of the game, India well on course, unless there's a late goal by Maldives. Remember, a goal for Maldives will take them to the semi-final, knocking India, the defending champions, out of the tournament. And for the past few minutes, it has been anybody's game. The Maldives have shown intensity to go on and put up a good effort in the attack. Once again, India winning the ball possession. Kipgen on the ball, on the far side now. Lots of orange jerseys committing forward. This can be a chance for India. No, it won't. Not the best of clearance from Ahmed Nawaf. And that will be a throw-in, most probably. And the player is down, Ahmed Nawaf.
The lack of good judgment between the two Indian players. There was no communication between the two, as the another could have gone behind to get the ball. And that has been the concerning element for India. They have not been able to communicate properly in the attacking zones. They have to be efficient with their communication here. Maldives, we can see in the replay in a while, I guess. 1 minute left for the regular time. India with the throw-in.
India with the throw-in. Cross will find Koru. Now coming Ricky Hobam, the captain, coming forward. Cross comes in. The clearance once again from the defense. Shanan trying to pass the ball to his teammate. India back on the ball. So quickly India comes, collects the ball. Recovery is wonderful by the Indian side. Now Maldives, can they break here? All the way to the captain Shanan. That will be a throw-in for Maldives, which will be taken quickly. Not much time left. We're into the last 15 seconds or so of the match. Some time will be added on. It's said it's might be something around 5 minutes will be added on to this game.
There will be 5 minutes.
Surely 5 minutes now. It's now or never for Maldives here. 1 goal between them and the semi-finals for Maldives. India hanging by a thread here.
Some tussle going on between those players. That early shot, that was a misfire, to be honest.
Maldives are pushing forward. They're aware about the fact that if they can slot a goal in, it's there for taking. India, on the other hand, are hanging by very less margins here. They have to be more resilient. They have to be more cautious as well. They cannot allow Maldives to go forward in this dire scenario.
Long ball, not quite getting where he wanted to. And if India draw or win today, the semi-final fixture will be Nepal versus Bhutan, and India will play Bangladesh. On the ball, India. Quick recovery today. They're good on recovering the ball. On the way back to the keeper. Some confusing moments for Priyansh Dubey. Maldives trying to win the ball possession, and they succeed in doing that. Heavy touch. Wonderful pass, but too heavy for the winger, trying to make a run. And another chance goes begging.
Mohammad Judah Shfaq was trying to set his winger free in the left wing, but was slightly overhit. The pass there by Judah Shfaq. India seem to be nervous here. They cannot concede any goal here in this scenario. Otherwise, they will be out of this tournament in this scenario. Maldives has already scored 1 goal in the previous match. And if they score 1, then it will be for Maldives to be taking.
India putting pressure on the opposition. Back on the ball once again. Wonderful pass. This can be a chance. Still India on the ball. This is a curler from the number 14, Naoba. Only to put the ball wide.
Nuba Mite with a curving left foot. He was trying to find the top corner. It definitely missed it with a huge margin. India moving forward now.
Miss pass by the Maldives defender Ahmed Nawaf. Can they be punished by India? Naoba on the ball. Lots of blue jerseys surrounding the player. This is a long range effort from the Indian player Thokchom. Pretty far from the target.
If we can call more than that, then we can certainly say so. Maldives might be having some opportunities in the dire scenarios, in the death scenarios here.
It's a throw in for Maldives. They move forward. They know they just need to tap a ball in. So one goal will put them into the semi-final. Maldives with the ball. Wonderful pass. Can be a chance, but Priyans Dubey easily collected. Not the best of passes, or maybe the low crosses or through ball that was. Into the 4th minute of the added 5 minutes of injury time.
A very good idea there by the captain. Oh, that was very close there for Mohammad Abdullah Luth Ibrahim. He was there to collect the ball in the left side. Only if he could have controlled that ball, that scenario, the story could have been different here for Maldives. India with the ball now.
India closing in on attack. That was not a good pass. Trying to win the ball back again. Yes, they do. Long range. And this time, India leave it late. The number 17 came from the sub. Kipgen scores from outside the box. They were trying those moves from early in the match. But India ending Maldives' dreams right at the death in the injury time to leave it late, to take the team through to the semi-final. What a goal that was!
This boy has got something else. This boy is something else. Malangthang Kipgen with another vital goal in the dying minutes of the game. Malangthang Kipgen, who was the MVP last time out in the Under-19 Championship. He is the one making the difference once again. And India are definitely heading on to the semi-finals as the top team of Group B.
Well, off the bench and into the scoring sheet, Kipgen. He was looking sharp. And there will be a change for Maldives. The number 3 has come into the game, Hassan Hissam. That might not matter. It's a matter of seconds at the moment. Maldives, even they score now, will not qualify. A draw or a win was required for India. It was only a win for Maldives to go through. And that ends it all. The defending champions of the past 3 times, Indian Under-20 team progressed to the semi-final as the group winners of Group B. They will be playing the Bangladesh side in the semi-final, and the other semi-final will be played between Nepal and Bhutan. But for now, the heroes of this game, the India Under-20, the way they played this game was simply wonderful. They started with pressurizing their team from the very start to the very end, and only for the substitute Kipgen to score the killing blow, to deliver the killing blow to the Maldives side in the late seconds of the injury time. India showing why they are the defending champions of this tournament. What a goal, what a game this. They were still hanging on, Maldives. They were still dreaming of scoring that one important goal in this game that never came on. But what a performance by India. This is what you want when you talk about the youngsters, and they have proved it well. The team led by Ricky Methi Habom has taken the team to the semi-final once again. The hard work of the team has paid off. What a game this is. The handshakes going all around. The coaches are happy. The management team of the India side is happy. Coach Ranjan Chaudhary can take a deep breath now. The pressure is gone. And what a goal by Kipgen. As they say, comet the hour, comet the man. He made sure that India scored a goal and went through. 1-0 has been the final score of this game. Kipgen leaving it late to score the goal in the injury time. What a game this. A disappointed side, Maldives, though they fought till the very end. A solid defense line only to be broken in the injury time. Emotions running high at the moment between the Maldives side. It's a story of triumph and despair for both of these teams. And the final score of this game has been 1-0 to India, with Kipgen scoring in the 94th minute. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the game. Now we will go for the highlights of the second half. And here are the highlights of the second half. Maldives tried to get that ball in, but just couldn't. It was India all over, creating chances after chances. Kelvin making life difficult for the goalkeeper of Maldives, along with Monirul Molla, who was subbed and will be missing the semi-final against Bangladesh. Some glimpse of attempts of India in the second half, and these were some attempts by the Maldives side. India going up and across the bar. Once again, Naoba came on as a sub and tried his luck for a few times, couldn't get it in, and this was another free kick chance for Maldives. Some defensive displays by Maldives, who kept the Indian side till bay in the normal time, and this was the chance that Naoba got in the match. Some crosses as well came really close to Naoba, and that was the closest the Maldives team ever got to a goal. They hit the post. Some of the curlers that never went in. There were a lot of long-range effort by the Indian side. They tried it from the very start. Maldives has been dispossessed a few times, and only for Kipgen in the injury time from a powerful shot outside the box, which he put it back in the net. And look at that emotions. They were delighted. They knew they are now confirmed through to the semi-finals. That has been the highlight of the match. The final score, India under 21, Maldives under 20 nil.